Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The ASUS TUF Gaming A16 enters the market as a dedicated all-AMD machine, often referred to as an Advantage Edition laptop. This specific configuration brings together a high refresh rate 16-inch display with a focus on delivering a balanced experience for both productivity and gaming. While many laptops in this category lean heavily on a mix of different manufacturers for their internal components, this model prioritizes synergy by utilizing both an AMD processor and an AMD graphics card. This integration allows for certain proprietary technologies to function more effectively, such as smart access memory and dynamic power shifting between the central processor and the graphics unit. It represents a shift in the TUF lineup toward a more modern 16:10 aspect ratio, which provides more vertical screen real estate compared to traditional widescreen displays. This design choice makes it as much a tool for multitasking as it is a platform for entertainment, fitting into a space where users expect their hardware to serve multiple roles throughout the day. By focusing on the core essentials of performance, visibility, and structural integrity, this machine aims to provide a consistent experience without the unnecessary frills often found in high-end enthusiast devices. The physical construction of the TUF Gaming A16 follows the established identity of the series, emphasizing ruggedness and structural integrity above all else. The chassis is built to meet military-grade standards for durability, which suggests it can withstand the typical bumps, vibrations, and temperature fluctuations of daily transport better than a standard consumer laptop. The aesthetic is understated but purposeful, moving away from overly bright or aggressive lighting in favor of a clean, industrial look that fits as easily in a classroom or office as it does in a dedicated gaming setup. The hinge mechanism is designed for smooth operation while keeping the large 16-inch panel stable during use, minimizing screen wobble even when typing vigorously. On the deck, the keyboard features a layout that includes a full numeric keypad, which is increasingly rare in more compact designs but remains highly useful for data entry, spreadsheet work, and certain gaming macros. The keys themselves offer a tactile feel with a travel distance that supports both comfortable typing for long documents and responsive input for gaming. The inclusion of a large touchpad provides ample room for gestures and navigation when a dedicated mouse is not connected, featuring a smooth surface that tracks accurately. Port selection is comprehensive, featuring a USB 4 Type-C port that supports fast data transfer and power delivery, alongside multiple other connections for peripherals and external displays. This ensures that the laptop remains a functional hub for all necessary accessories without requiring a collection of external dongles. Performance is anchored by the AMD Ryzen 7 7735HS processor. This 8-core chip is built on an architecture that balances high-speed processing with energy efficiency. For the user, this means the laptop can handle demanding workloads like video rendering, complex calculations, or heavy multitasking without immediately draining the battery or generating excessive heat. Paired with 16 GB of DDR5 memory, the system maintains high bandwidth and low latency, which is crucial for modern software that relies on quick access to large amounts of data. This newer memory standard allows for better efficiency and faster communication between components compared to older generations. The 1 TB solid-state drive offers significant storage capacity and fast read-write speeds, ensuring that the operating system and applications load quickly and that large files can be moved with minimal delay. The graphical heavy lifting is performed by the AMD Radeon RX 7700S with 8 GB of dedicated video memory. This graphics card is positioned as a strong competitor in the mid-range space, capable of driving modern titles at high settings on the native resolution of the display. Because it is part of the AMD ecosystem, it utilizes Smart Shift technology to dynamically move power to where it is needed most, whether that is the CPU for a complex simulation or the GPU for a visually intense scene. This intelligent power allocation helps in maximizing the hardware potential within the thermal limits of the laptop body. The display itself is a major highlight of this configuration, featuring a WUXGA resolution and a 165Hz refresh rate. The high refresh rate ensures that motion on the screen is fluid, which is particularly important in fast-paced scenarios where every millisecond of visual information counts toward the user experience. Furthermore, the 100% sRGB color gamut coverage indicates that the screen can reproduce colors accurately. This level of color precision is a significant upgrade over many entry-level gaming laptops, making it a viable option for photo editing, digital art, and content creation where color fidelity is essential. The 16:10 aspect ratio provides extra vertical space, which is highly beneficial for reading long articles, coding, or working on documents without the constant need to scroll. Cooling is managed by an advanced thermal system that uses multiple heat pipes and fans with high blade counts to move air efficiently through the chassis. This thermal engineering is designed to maintain peak performance even during sustained workloads, preventing the hardware from slowing down due to heat. The inclusion of Windows 11 Pro also brings advanced security and management features that are useful for professional environments, while the additional accessory included with the package adds a touch of extra utility for the out-of-box experience. This laptop is best suited for individuals who require a versatile machine that does not excel in only one area at the expense of others. It appeals to students who need a reliable device for academic work that can also transition seamlessly into a high-performance gaming rig in the evenings. The long battery life often associated with AMD hydrogen sulfide series processors makes it a strong candidate for those who spend a lot of time away from a power outlet, such as commuters or travelers who need to work on the go. Creative professionals or hobbyists who work with visual media will find the color-accurate display and the 16:10 aspect ratio particularly beneficial, as it allows for a more spacious workspace within professional editing software compared to standard 16:9 panels. It is also an ideal choice for technology enthusiasts who prefer an all-AMD ecosystem, valuing the specific software optimizations and driver stability that can come from a unified hardware platform. Those who prioritize durability and a more professional aesthetic over flashy RGB lighting will find the design of the TUF series aligns well with their preferences. It is a machine for those who want their hardware to be a reliable tool that can handle a diverse range of tasks without needing constant adjustment or troubleshooting. The presence of the RX 7700S graphics card is a significant point for those comparing different hardware options. It offers a level of performance that competes effectively with other mid-range graphics chips, but with the added benefit of being optimized for the specific thermal and power profile of this chassis. The 8 GB of video memory ensure that high-resolution textures and complex shaders can be loaded without causing stuttering or performance drops. This is especially important as modern software becomes increasingly demanding of graphical resources. When considering the overall package, the integration of high-speed DDR5 RAM and a large, fast SSD means that bottlenecks are minimized, allowing the processor and graphics card to work at their full potential. The inclusion of modern connectivity like USB 4 ensures that the device is prepared for future peripherals and high-speed external storage solutions, extending the useful lifespan of the machine. In conclusion, the ASUS TUF Gaming A16 offers a compelling mix of durability, modern display technology, and balanced internal components. Priced at approximately $949 at the time of writing, it occupies a competitive position in the market. It avoids the pitfalls of being overly flashy, focusing instead on a robust build and a screen that exceeds the standard expectations for its class. The all-AMD approach provides a cohesive hardware experience that benefits from shared power management and optimized drivers. It stands as a reliable mid-range option that balances the needs of high-performance tasks with the practical requirements of everyday use. By providing a color-accurate, high-refresh rate display and a rugged chassis, it manages to serve the needs of gamers, students, and creative workers alike. This versatility is its greatest strength, offering a stable and powerful platform for anyone who needs a single device to handle their entire digital life without requiring a significant compromise in build quality or visual fidelity. It is a well-rounded machine that prioritizes the features that matter most for long-term satisfaction and utility. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.